We're a collective here of the original 50s out in Babes in Borrego.
I feel like at that time, it wasn't super common to have lady rider friends.
And it's just kind of expounded, like, exponentially grown from that, right?
Yeah.
It was on Instagram, and then I saw the flyer, and then I came, and then we all made friends.
We literally took a deep gravel road.
Sand.
Sand.
Yeah.
The fact that you just dared to do it was enough.
And they become the closest friends of mine.
Yeah.
These are my best friends.
I think every single motorcycle rider I know, has come from this meetup, because I knew nobody.
Yep.
Yeah.
So meeting women and then meeting men and more women and more men. And
I think that it opened the door, me personally, from what I've seen, for women to feel okay about riding and feeling okay
Yeah.
about going to buy a motorcycle, or feeling okay that
Take
they don't
the
know
class.
how and to take a chance.
I personally watch people that had just started riding motorcycles 8 years later, and they are phenomenal riders, and watching it all come along has been really fun.
So there's been, women's motorcycle magazines for years. There was hardly women in the 80s, but unless you went to the store and knew about that magazine and bought it, you weren't exposed to it. Whereas our photos were showing up in somebody's feeds and stuff on Instagram, and they got to see it.
Even like traveling to other places, like going to Tennessee and going out to Sturgis, and then like seeing those people and have those connections all the way from the East Coast in the middle, like it's so weird, like how people know each other just through motorcycle events. And for me, it just started from here, knowing like I know she really rides.
I flew to the Babes right out in London.
Oh, that's right.
I wouldn't have ever thought to fly to another country to ride. Awesome.
It was such a genuine idea, an opportunity to even meet 10 like-minded women. I told them years ago about my idea to help the motorcycle community, and they were the first people on board to say anything that you need. So now we're 6 years into a nonprofit that helps motorcyclists involved in a life-changing motorcycle accident.
And even older women that I talked to were like, we didn't have things like this. It actually inspired my mom to buy a motorcycle. She came to the second Babes Ride Out, and by the next one she had a Honda Rebel 250. And the other thing I really like about this event is how much they promote safety and awareness. Yeah.
That was not ever an idea in my life that I was going to teach people to ride.
All of it came from like this one weird little event.
Every year, there's at least one woman who tells me this crazy life-changing story about how we've inspired them.
I feel like I got to sit in on
fly on the
something. Yeah, a fly on the wall moment for me, but I feel like you're talking about how you inspire, and I was one of those girls, right? I didn't get to go to the first one, but I know my daughters are like, oh, my mom rides a motorcycle. It's just such a great thing.
As huge of an entity as Babes Ride Out has become, I think it's pretty awesome that we can hold on to that very first memory, because there's never been another Babes Ride Out like it.